Where in the world is Kyoko Kirigiri? Do 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 do. That's the Magic School Bus. Do 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 do. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Radiance 2. Like Dave Bravo, Dave Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars. If you know me as the man who's ready for WrestleMania weekend. But to most of the United States, welcome back to another fantastic, phenomenal, absolutely glorious, truly acknowledging episode of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. And we gotta make some schmoves. Wait. This is a mistake. Those are supposed to be off. All the pieces are in place. Welcome back to the Danganronpa Hunger Games. Let's get into the real action. We got a whole bunch of people. It is... So, for a while... Okay, so this is actually funny. I'm gonna, like, behind the veil of the Hunger Games. So usually I make the cast here, right? I make the cast. Then, I take a step back. I saved the file and then I recorded a couple days later. This cast, usually I name the save file after what it's going to be. I didn't this time. I made a tragic error. I named it Season 13 and didn't put the actual name of the file or the episode, so I was like, I don't know what this episode setup is. I was so confused. But then I took a step back, I sat down, I realized, I thought. It is National Fold Your Laundry Day. And so I said, you know what, which of these characters are most likely to fold their laundry? And then I thought to myself, I gotta exclude characters who either probably would never fold their laundry, or probably have someone to fold it for them. We got from Danganronpa 1, Makoto, Celeste, Chihiro, Junko, Taka, Kyoko, Mukuro, and Sakura from Danganronpa 2! We got Hajime, Fatsugami, Mahiru, Mikan, Peko, Sonya, Teru, and Crazy Yoko Extra Large. Danganronpa 3, we have Tag Team Champion Komaru, Genocide Jack, Kotoko, Monica, Nagisa, Haiji, Hiroko, and the Doctor, Taichi. District 4, we now see Kaie Day. Cause every day is a Kaie Day? Yes it is! Gonta, Karumi, Kori, Maki, Shuichi, Tenko, and Samugi. District 5 sees Shisa the Great Gozu, Juzo, Tengen, Munakata, Haruka, Mitarai, and Seiko. In District 6, rounding off with the Bears. There's only 8 of them. I'm sorry, there's only 9 of them, so, you know, taking a step back, I just take one out. And Monotaro, I felt like, was the bear who was least likely to fold some laundry. The rest of them are here. Monokuma, Usami, Monodam, Monokid, Monofini, Monosuke, Shirokuma, and Kurakuma. And y'all, there's a week until we start to go on the beaten path to Ticket to Paradise, and I'm finally, so it took, I haven't like been like excited yet, because I've been busy all of March with like birthdays, but also busy in March with 2K23 creating characters, but also busy in March with 2K22 creating characters because you guys were voting in the Golden Ticket to Paradise match, the Golden Ticket match. You guys had your own entries, and we have now announced 2, right, because we did some on Sunday, and OC Action returns this Sunday. I actually recorded that episode. Recorded these out of order, so I'm all sorts of mixed up right now. You'll see me thinking about this exact thing on Sunday's episode in Tag Team Action, which is a fun one. It's a really fun one, so be here for it. It'll be a live premiere. But regardless, we'll take a step back. We are now at the 3rd place entrance for the Golden Ticket match, and I'm here to announce them. So who got 3rd for the gentleman's side? 3rd place sees having a movie coming out may have boosted his popularity. Y'all want to see the big bad Koopa dragon thing? Bowser! Bowser earned you guys 3rd place, and let me tell you, that's wild. But is it as wild as this next person from the ladies' side? We have seen a certain Anya compete before, but now we get to see your pick for 3rd place. Your from Spy Family. We are ready. We got Bowser, we got Yoru. Once again, you never thought you'd see these two on the same screen at the same time, but that is just the insanity, the craziness that the AWE may provide. But that's not all that I'm here to announce today. Because we're close to announcing all of the competitors for the tables tourney, but we got a couple more to announce, and I'm very excited to announce the next grouping. For the ladies' side, we have Kana. From The World Ends With You, Nia. We've got Lucina. We've got we've got Now. And I'm thinking about if I want to like save. I think we're gonna save 2 more. We're gonna save some. We are gonna save some. This is where we are. In fact, now that I see that the way it is laid out, I think I am going to save 1 person. Yes. I think we'll probably announce 2 tomorrow. Yes. We'll announce 2 people tomorrow. And we can play the regular Danganronpa Hunger Games music. That's fine. Well, I mean, should we? Because we're about to spin the wheel anyway. We'll announce 2 more tomorrow. And those 2, 1 for the gentlemen, 1 for the ladies. And then we will not announce any more of the tables tourney in the Hunger Games. We'll announce the last person for the ladies the day of the first match on the road. I'm sorry, the unbeaten path, rather. The beaten path. I gotta get used to it. To Ticket to Paradise. I'm excited for it. You guys will get those announcements. Get ready for it. This is another thing you guys are gonna see. I'm pretty sure. Hey. Hit the chaos music. I don't know if I actually physically said this in Sunday's episode, because these are recorded out of order right now. Shuichi might have to defend his title, and we'd have to actually put Kizakura in the match, which is interesting. What I am saying here is, first and foremost, in 3, 2, 1, not a huge chance, but it definitely could hit. The bigger picture here is, my iPad is now at 8%. Last time that I recorded, it was at 9%. So we're gonna spin it pretty quickly, and we're gonna see just who comes out on top. Shall we? I believe we shall. Will Chaos reign? Kizakura, I'm not even gonna look. Chaos didn't reign, right? This is Chaos not reigning, right? Okay. Had me for a second. Oh man. I was kind of hoping it did, so I could be like, oh, it did, and then the screen goes dark. I'm gonna do that one of these days. One of these days it's gonna happen. I'm gonna feel it. It's gonna be real funny. It's gonna be hee hee ha ha funny. However, that means we just have a normal game, so go ahead and make your picks. First, second, third. Make them in the comments right now, and also tell me which of these characters do you think is most likely to fold their laundry. Are you a laundry folder? Do you hang everything up? Let me know. Or do you just like put everything in a pile? Fold your laundry. Although I can't be pointing at you because sometimes, man, I'll just let it sit in the laundry like bag, the clean laundry. I'll be like, oh man, I don't feel like folding today. I'll fold it eventually, maybe like a day later. But then sometimes I'm just like, oh man, I just don't feel like folding it. It's okay to procrastinate on, but you gotta fold it eventually. You gotta fold it. However, make your picks known, because your picks are important. Your comments are important, in fact. Much like this one. Like that one. And where is it? Somebody had a pretty good comment from last time. Yeah. We'll give it to, Super High School Level Despair, Simon for our Kotoko. We know him, we love him. Who did Kotoko's Hunger Games Adventures poster on the screen. But of course, we gotta talk about Kotoko saying, yay, double win, everyone vote for my sister Kotoka to be added to the finale, and thus, Kotoko has forgiven Avi for not including her and Kotoka in both of the episodes where Chaos reigned. They've been in every single episode, pointed out, except for the episodes where Chaos has reigned, which I thought was kind of hilarious. I'm gonna make some picks. You guys have made yours. I'm excited. Give me Genocide Jack for first, because I think Jack's been quiet for too long. It's Jack time. Give me Gozu? Yeah, I'll take the Great Gozu for second. And for third, I'm gonna take... Monokid. We'll take Monokid. Just remember, misfortune's more likely to hit now more than ever as the season goes on and on. I'm trying to check our secret achievements because we do have a couple that could hit. I don't expect any of them to hit, but I wouldn't be surprised. We're kind of at that stage. That being said, I think it's time we get into the action, right? And you know, there's only one way to do that. As I turn down the music, I always turn it down and then say only one way. So let me like take a step back and say, there's only one way that we can do such a thing, and that is to. I'm sorry. Oh, these are stickers. All right. Oh, this is my big roll of. Asnir, please do not tell me that you unraveled my entire big roll of stickers. Asnir, do not tell me that you unraveled my entire big... Oh, Asnir. Oh my gosh. You don't... This is why we can't have nice things. This is why. Asnir, how many times are we re-simulating? Whoa, didn't drop you. But you dropped a big ol' 6 on everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get this show on the road, so not just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, but a full set of 6. That's the, my bad, you guys. That was entirely my bad. I just clicked the wrong button. We'll proceed. We clicked it 6 times, and now we gonna start this whole shebang. All these competitors, but only one can come out on top unless some secret achievements hit. Let's proceed, and the horn bearers are about to sound those horns. Or are they? Are you guys? 'Cause sometimes I do wonder. What would happen if the horn bearers truly and sincerely just didn't sound the horns? Oh my gosh. The travesty that this would cause. I don't know. I have no idea. I might cry. I might have a mental breakdown. I might disappear. You may never see me again. But luckily the horn bearers are going to sound the horns, right? Thank you. Horn bearers, thank you for saving me. And thank you for saving us all. Let's go for it. Monokuma and Komaru try to find a way to escape. Mukuro runs away from the cornucopia. I was gonna say that's a lot of people. Monofini grabs a jar of fishing bait while Gonta grabs a fishing gear. Haiji shoots an arrow into Juzo's head. He's out first. Samugi runs away from the cornucopia. Tenko convinces Chisa, Peko, Teruteru, and Hiroko and Shirokuma to boycott the killing game. Mikan runs away from the cornucopia. Sonya rips a mace out of the Great Gozu's hand. Seiko gets her hands on a pair of scissors and commits Jack-style genocide on Mitarai, Chihiro, and Monosuke. And old Kurumi right there immediately trips off her podium. How unlucky. And Kurumi, I believe that's your first bit of misfortune, ma'am. You got yourself a little bit of a misstep. I don't know though, misstep is by far not the worst one, but it can take out you and your team. Celeste finds a canteen full of water. Munakata runs away from the cornucopia. Crazy Octo Large comes riding into the games on a rare mount, making Taichi and Kori jealous. Taka can't remember who he is. Monodam tries to help him remember. Kurokuma and Monica fall in love at first sight despite the circumstances. I don't know if that's true. She doesn't like you. Kyoko and Usami recognize each other and both put their trust in one another. Ruka and Tengen fight for a bag. Tengen strangles Ruka with the straps and runs. Oh my. Nagisa severely injures Makoto, leaves him there to die. Monokid grabs a jar of fishing bait while Sakura grabs the fishing gear. Bat Togami runs away from the cornucopia. Shuichi takes a handful of throwing knives backed by unpopular demand. That's my pick. Calm down, Genocide Jack. Kaede runs away from the cornucopia. Junko accidentally steps on a landmine. She's relishing in that despair. Maki can't remember who she is. Mahiro tries to help her remember. Hajime runs away from the cornucopia, and now Kotoko's found the Infinity Gauntlet. In the cornucopia, runs immediately upon checking the supplies. It's gone. How unlucky. Kazoko, that's your second piece of misfortune. You got yourself a misplace, which I mean isn't the worst because you've already found yourself into a finale, so it is what it is at that point. But don't accumulate too much of it. You might get all 5, and then who knows what could happen. Crazy Echo Extra Large reaches her hand towards the screen. The Watcher's unsafe. Run! Sonia throws Taichi at Celeste. She probably got crushed. Actually, Taichi's not massive. Pekko decides to let Avi a hand and kills the Komodo dragon that's loosely in the arena. We stand Pekko. Tengen and Avi, we go way back? You know, I gotta say, I don't think we do. Korra rests in a fruit tree. Tenko finds a water gun filled with holy water, fires it at Kyoko, gets her wet. Teru hunts for other tributes, Hiro Shirakumo, and go to have a picnic on a cliff. Surprisingly, nothing goes wrong. Mikan acknowledges Mahiru. Munakata does Munakata things, he's probably got his sword with him. Haiji and me, we go way back. What is up with me going way back with all of the dastardly souls? Hold on, no, hold on. We gotta talk. Hold on, we gotta. What's some good talking music? Here's some good talking music. Hello, I'm the United Helen. Let me take my jacket off. And put my glasses on. Hey, I'm the United States Aviator. Now, despite what has been happening in these Hunger Games, I gotta tell you, you may see me going way back with some folks, but you know, way back, people might have been different people. Way back, they might have been kinder souls. So perhaps maybe I did go way back with Tengen. Perhaps I did go way back with Haiji. But maybe in the past, when we were way back, they were kinder human beings, not as strange, not as despair-ridden, not as ich. Perhaps back in the day, we were all just hanging out, kids, back on the playground. Perhaps it was then that we went way back. Or maybe I just never went way back with them. Gozu investigates the school grounds looking for clues. Shuichi spears Seiko in the abdomen. Genocide Jack starts to go insane. I mean, starts to? Really? Monofini, Nagisa, and Kurokuma hold an intervention for my pancake addiction. I'm gonna show up. Why not? That's my employee of the month. But I, didn't care. Didn't ask. Plus ratio. Hiroko has balloons. Usami comes and pops them. Smoogie buys AV merchandise from AV's wares and despairs Fatsugami slurps his fresh applesauce. Nice. Mukuro, I've definitely slurped applesauce in the past, 3 days. Anyway, Mukuro diverts Kurumi's attention, runs away. Monica turns the freaking Statue of Liberty into freaking Sayaka. Monica kills Komara with a hatchet. Kaede, Hajime, Monokuma, and Kitoko make up the Alpha Team. Kaede is the confident yet dorky leader. Hajime is the explosive expert who doesn't think before he speaks. Monokuma is the transportation expert who thinks that he knows better. And Kitoko is a sharpshooter who thinks that sarcasm is a personality trait. Maki sips on some apple cider. I wish I had some. And Monodam and Taka play tricks on Sakura while Chisa steals from her room. We've lost 9. 9 gone, I believe. 39 remain, right? We have 48? I think we have 48. After this, Claire de Lune 4. Juzo, Mitarai, Chihiro, Monosuke, Ruruka, Makoto, Junko, Seiko, Komaru. A whole laundry list of folks. What does it say everybody's statuses? Danganronpa 1 still has 5. Danganronpa 2 is crushing. Danganronpa 3 has only lost the sole champion in their group. V3 is crushing too. Danganronpa 3 has lost half of their cast, actually. They're what the kids say, not crushing. District 6, the Bears, and Rabbit. They've lost just the one. Really, Danganronpa 3 struggled. They struggled bad. But they could come back. All it takes is one good round and everyone else could perish. One good arena event, one good feast. Let's find out how close we get to those certain events as we proceed. Shuichi begs for Crazy Yoko extra large to kill him. She refuses, saying, Shuichi, I'm not gonna kill the champ. Genocide Jack starts a factory that mass produces mistletoe. Is that a threat? Jack, come on. You're my pick, don't do this to me. Where in the world is Kyoko Kirigiri? That's the Magic School Bus. IG submits an application. to join the squad. Terra hopes to mail the application to Avi. Look, I know Haiji, you said that we went way back earlier. Now you're trying to join the squad. I don't know if that's gonna fly, my guy. Kaede accuses Avi of not being the real Avi. Maki runs into Kurokuma and falls over. Barely conscious Kurokuma stares. Kurokuma stares at the fallen Maki before doing the caterpillar and dropping an elbow on her. Y'all, I did not believe. First of all, I was like, yeah, it could happen, I guess. There it is. Kurokuma? The people love the caterpillar, and regardless of how they feel about you, they acknowledge you for hitting the caterpillar, I'm sure. This man's ran into Maki, she stumbled over, she was like, ooh, barely conscious. All of a sudden, he does the caterpillar, drops the elbow, and earns a spot onto the finale bracket. Not what I expected, but did happen. Let's see if anything else wild happens as we proceed. My gosh, he hit the caterpillar. Y'all were ready for that. I wasn't either. I forgot that was the event. I started reading it. I was like, I don't remember this event. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, he's on the finale bracket. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Nagisa berates Corey for not protecting him better. Monica refuses to leave injured Pekko's side. However, now Sakura's side is injured and bloody because she has been repeatedly stabbed by Mikan with sais. Tsumugi eats a turducken. Hopefully she can walk it off during the game, but it sure was delicious. Hiroko was bleeding out. But thankfully she receives fresh blood from an unknown sponsor. It was probably all of chat. They like mama. They like milkers. Mahiru goes to Love Hotel with Mukuro. Munakata begs for Hajime to kill him. He refuses, keeping Munakata alive. Gonta finds a dapper suit, puts it on. Even if it's the wrong simulator, he looks super fly. Chisa gets hold of my soundboard and plays Samurai Woman. It's not even the top. I'll allow it. Togami uses the Great Pumpkin, the spirit of the Great Pumpkin, and change the arena back to October. You know what? I'll take it because these allergies, I'm over them. Celeste unknowingly uses toxic berries. Gozu rushes to cure Celeste and succeeds. Good job, Gozu. Monodam receives a... you know, when you're thinking about it like this. The Great Gozu, a firm supporter of the Repairman, helping out Celeste, who's about to have an AEWE titled match this coming Friday? Or not this coming Friday, next Friday, because this is technically Thursday. Yeah, okay, I see you. Monodam receives an explosive from her own sponsor. Tinko challenges Taichi to a dance-off. Taichi absolutely dominates. Sonya simps for tables. Shirokuma doesn't understand why. You wouldn't, Shirokuma, you wouldn't. Tengen execute all. Kotoko introduces Karumi to her long-lost twin, Kotoka. She's not long-lost anymore. She's found. And now she sees. Usami rejects her reality and substitutes her own. Consequently, she ends up dead. Monofini dyes her hair orange. Kotoko thinks she's a protagonist. In actuality, Monokidd's a protagonist. And Kotoko's a quirky comic relief character. Monokuma, ironically enough, one of them always survives. One of those quirky comic relief characters always survives. Monokuma enters Taka's mind. It was a pleasant trip. He went Somnium style. We'll proceed again to day 2. Crazy Oak Large finds a secret stash of pancakes that I was hypothetically hinting at. Monofini overpowers Celeste, killing her. Sonya throws a discarded dumbbell into Kotoko's head. Well, you know what I said, the comic relief character lives? Maybe not so much this time. Maki, Gozu, Monokidd argue over what ingredients to buy from Avi's wares and despairs. The greatest arena supermarket of all time. Regardless of who's showing up in the next tag team episode. Regardless of who shows up there. Monica freaks out completely upon seeing a painting of dogs playing poker. Hiroko, Tsumugi, Taka, and Tengen hunt for other tributes. Monodam performs the Norian tradition of making Shirokuma close 5 minutes after he meets. It happens more often than you think. Kaede does a sick kickflip but fails the landing, lands flat on her face. Kurumi and Corey split up to search for resources. Terra reminisces about season 1. Nagisa discovers a river. Jack brains Haiji with a dumbbell. Jack was like, you're going way back with Avi? I don't know what it is about Haiji today and Genocide Jack today. Monokuma finds his body, messes around with it for fun. That seems about normal. Mikan tries to sneak attack Chisa but catches on. She does and runs away. Fatsugami decapitates Mahir with a sword. Kyoko and Taichi kiss awkwardly underneath the mistletoe. Tenko unleashes their final smash on Munakata and Hajime. they both lose their final stock. Mukuro plays chess with death and wins. Avi, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Kurokuma? 6. I don't really like Kurokuma. I love his design. He's supposed to be annoying. He does his job. I don't really love him. Not gonna lie. Peko wakes up from a long nap. He has his funny moments though, so I gotta give him that. And then Gonta slams Shuichi through a table. Will proceed. We lost another 8. 8 more are gone. That leaves us with about 31 as we hit Eclair de Lune 4. Sakura, Usami, Celeste, Kotoko, Haiji. I gotta scroll down. Mahiro, Munakata, and Hajime. Yeah, I was prepared to scroll down. Y'all weren't prepared to scroll down. Sillies. We'll see everybody's statuses. I'll tell you what. Danganronpa 1 is down to 3. Danganronpa 2 still has 6. They're doing alright. Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls still has 5. Jack, Nagisa, Hiroko, Monica, and Taichi. V3 is still completely in. That is what I was waiting to say, because I was like, I don't think we lost a single V3 character that round. Danganronpa 3 has lost his entire bottom row, and Juzo, they're down to 3 as well. And the Bears are still doing okay. They've got 6 as well. Monokuma, Monofini, Monodam, Shirokuma, Monokid, and Kurokuma. However, we gotta keep on keeping on, don't we? We're only at 31. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, right? Correct? 31, yes. I can do basic mathematics. That's too sweet. We'll proceed and see who else has a very sweet day. Not Kurumi! Because Kurumi is the man behind the slaughter. Because she just killed Taka, Kyoko, Kurokuma, Kori, and Monofini. Purple Kurumi, you hate to see it. Chisa taints Kaede's food, killing her. Jack throws a Molotov at Monokuma after the fire dissipates. Jack is still perfectly okay somehow. Taichi dies from thirst. After repeatedly losing to Peko in chess, Sonya tosses the game board into the campfire. Shirokuma, Gonta, and Mukuro spend the night making potions. Terry severely injures the champ, but puts him out of his misery. Nagisa holds a secret meeting with Tenko, Gozu, Fatsugami, and Monica. Tengen dyes his hair black. Not bad. Hiroko tucks a Monokid in bed, gives him a goodnight kiss. Crazy Yoko Extra Large commits tax evasion. Maki burns down Avi's wares and despairs. Maki swears it was an accident, but I believe Monodam says that he saw Maki do it deliberately. Look, Maki's a member of the squad, yes. We go way back, yes. We've won together, yes. But I love Monodam. He's a little homie. Maki, get out of here. He wouldn't lie to me. Mikan and jumps into the air and finishes off Samugi with her signature Mikan kick. I don't think she has a kick as a signature, but we could give her one. We'll proceed. We're at day 3, and we lost a lot that past day. Shirokuma encounters a fruit bat who immediately takes a liking to him, joins his side. Tengen attempts to strangle Nagisa, but awkwardly ends up massaging his shoulders. Tenko and Kurumi trade talents. Genocide Jack gets a hold of my soundboard and starts playing the Ben 10 theme song. You know what? It's a banger. Go ahead and play it. Peko buys AV merchandise from AV's Wares and Despairs. Hiroko thinks that she has got an addiction, or I've got an addiction to getting new addictions. As much as we love the Ben 10 theme song, Chisa, Mikan, Monodam, Crazy Yoko Extra Large, Monokid, and Monica are forced to play the majority game. Monica received the most votes, which is, not really that surprising, but unfortunately for the others, she was a sacrifice, so everyone else got executed. She laughed in their despair and said, one of you gets to live, so she's choosing the most annoying one, and Monokid lives. Bum 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 bum. And just because, I still want to hear a little bit more of it. We don't have too much longer in this before the next clear alone. But Gonta works at Yoko's, which happens to be hiring. Sonya's horrified when Teru goes to a job interview for Gozu forces Fatsugami to kill Mukuro. Or Monokuma, he says, Monokuma, Despair Bear, you gotta go. Mukuro survives. You might be in for a big surprise. You'll turn into an alien before your very eyes. He's funny, creepy, vast and smart. He's every shape and size. He's Ben 10. Man, I remember that theme song. It's a banger. 15 cannon shots, nearly half of the competition, all perishing today. Oh yeah, I'm done. We gotta actually, yeah, let's Claire de Lune form, right? Taka, Kyoko, Kurokuma, Kori, Monofune, Kaede, Taichi, Shuichi, Maki, Smoogie, Chisa, Mikan, Monodam, Crazy Oko, Extra Large, Monokuma. We are at... I don't even remember how many people we lost. Was it 15 or 14? I'll just look it up. 16 people remaining. Mukuro is the last person standing from Danganronpa 1. Danganronpa 2 still has 4 solid competitors: Fatogami, Peko, Sonia, and Teru Teru. Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls still has Jack, Monica, Hiroko, and Nagisa. We've had a devastating day for V3, who just had all of their members, are now down to just 3: Gonta, Kurumi, and Tenko. Great Gozu and Tengen remain as the final 2, from Danganronpa 3. And the Bears are just down to Monokid, who survived a majority vote, and Shirokuma. It is more than likely that we will see the feast come the next round. However, we gotta proceed to get there. Who will win? Will any more secret achievements hit? We are at the point where I think I know the final 4 secret achievements by heart, so I don't really need to check the list anymore, but we'll proceed and we'll see if they hit. As Tenko also rejects your reality and substitutes her own, consequently she ends up dead. Kurumi and Nagisa have a pose-off, Nagisa wins. Monokid is plagued by a recurring nightmare, the Gozu, the greatest of Gozus, receives Yakiniku from an unknown sponsor. Fatsugami finds a big red button, presses it immediately as if he had a death wish, drawn to the glowing light. Fortunately, the button doesn't do a thing. Mukuro loves Genocide Jack as much as Maki loves Kaito. Gonta and Shirokuma get into a heated argument. Gonta's had enough of Shirokuma's crap, takes him out. Perishes Shirokuma. Maki grabs Teru Teru by the throat. I'll be frank, I think she would. Hiroko charges her ultimate move. Sonia dyes her hair green. No, don't do that. Tengen befriends a Komodo dragon wearing a small pair of aviator goggles, and Peko ties up and gags Monica to give her the worst torture imaginable, watching Marmaduke 2022 on loop. And as I said, we will more than likely get the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Monokid and Genocide Jack into an argument, or rather a fight, over raw meat. Monokid gives up and runs away. Why? Jack's been a little crazy today. Monica stabs a Great Gozu with a tree branch. Gonta decides not to attend the feast. Nagisa kills Kurumi. She tries to run. Rest in peace to her. Fatsugami and Mukuro get into a argument over raw meat. Fatsugami gives up and runs away. Teru Teru, Sonia, and Tengen confront each other but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict, and Hiroko steps on a landmine. I don't think we're at your final 10 yet. If we are, it's still like very, very close. We're gonna be there. We are very much gonna be there though as I look down. Gonta and Sonia are singing in a tree. K-S-S-I-N-G. I think that they would actually get along very well. Monokid eats dirt. Yum. Teru Teru trips over his own 2 feet. How unlucky. Teru Teru, I don't know if you had a misstep already. Because you have one, and it is misstep. Good for you, Teru Teru. You avoided getting another one. Mukuro and Tengen pool their money together to hire Fatsugami, an assassin, to kill Nagisa. But Nagisa is richer than them. I mean, I paid him very well, and he was the employee of the month. Pays Fatsugami to kill them instead. Rest in peace to the both of them. And Monica does a cool skateboarding trick to amuse Genocide Jack. We are down to your final few. And as we proceed, we've lost 8. 8 of our final 16, which means we are down to just 8. So shall we, together, hit the last Claire de Lune of the episode for Tenko, Shirokuma, Peko, Great Gozu, Kurumi, Hiroko, Mukuro, Tengen. We'll see everybody's statuses. Are you ready? Do you see what's about to unfold? Can you feel it in your bones? Ladies, gentlemen, it is time for you to make some new picks if your picks are not doing so well. My pick for first is still in. I mean, you gotta point that out, you guys. Imagine the United States Navy, the ultimate jinx, calling it from the start. It could happen. But in case it doesn't happen and you guys, your picks were out immediately, I'll let you make some new picks. Maybe some, saving grace picks. All of Danganronpa 1 is gone. They perish, and I believe Danganronpa 3 is also completely gone. We have several from Danganronpa 2. Fatsugami, Sonia, and Teru Teru. Tag Team Agent of Chaos, Teru Teru, in fact. Genocide Jack remains from Ultra Despair Girls, as well as Monica and Nagisa, my former employee of the month. We still have Gonta as the last one standing from B3. And the final bear, Monica, was saved by Monica in the majority vote. They could be the final two. What a story that would be. But let's find out who you guys are picking. It's your saving grace picks. I'm gonna make some picks as well. First, second, third, make them in the comments. Like your comment on my comment. Find the secret episode. Do what you gotta do to make those saving grace picks known. I'm gonna make someone is going to find the secret episode and make their saving grace picks from this episode in that episode, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna heart it and comment Lamau. Nothing else. Lowercase Lamau with a period. Anyway, I'm gonna make some picks. Y'all make some picks too. And subscribe while you're at it. Don't just subscribe. You you know what? You hit a nice body press, a nice body slam, maybe even just a clothesline on the corner with the subscribe button just chilling there. As it kind of topples downward and falls flat onto the mat, you walk into the other corner and you go, and you hit the caterpillar, you come back up, and boom, hit that subscribe button with a big ol' elbow drop. Hit the caterpillar on that subscribe button just like Kurokuma did today, just like Gonta did at Friday Night Inferno. Do what you gotta do. Make your picks known. I'm gonna make mine known. Jack still for first. I'm gonna go with the Ultra Despair Girls sweep. Give me Monica for second and my Employee of the Month, Nagisa for third. Those are my picks. You can make them all day. Every day of the week, but those are mine, and mine alone. And my picks, they know what's up. However, it's your final 8. In Fatogami, Sonya, Teru, Jack, Monica, Nagisa, Gonta, and Monokid are all standing tall. Breath quickening. Hearts racing. With the same pulse, the same determination, and perhaps even the same fate as that of a samurai woman. Finally, let's see how this bad boy unfolds as we see Monokid waking up from a nightmare where he's slowly falling to death, only to realize he's actually falling to death in real life too after Sonya throws his butt off of a cliff. Nagisa accidentally sticks his hand in the campfire that he made. Monica edits the description of this video. Fatogami finds a discarded dimensional scythe. Although it has lost its ability to open portals to the despair dimension, it works very well for slicing Genocide Jack to pieces. My pick. No! And Teru kills Gonta with a sickle. No! Wasn't my pick, but you know, you hate to see the good boy, the good gentleman boy, the only gentleman that we approve of, go down. As we proceed one more again, we are down to the end of the episode. Oh man, that's funny. Nagisa says, oh, I've done it before, and I'm gonna do it some more. I got my eyes on the score, and I'm gonna cut to the core. It's too late, it's too soon. Or is it tick, 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 boom! As he sets off an explosive, killing Sonya, Monica, Fatogami, and Teru. 8 started in the saving grace picks range, and 7 perished, leaving only one child who's folding his clothes very nicely after this. Terrible turnabout for Monokid, Jack, Gonta, Sonya, Monica, Fatogami, Teru. Oh boy. Well, at least he was one of my saving grace picks, you know, at least he was. But we see him, he's the only one there, 6 KOs, what a Chad. We'll proceed. Give him some music. He's your winner. Coming up clutch, taking home all of the bread and butter, as I suppose that is what they say, but more importantly, a grand employee. My former employee of the month. Now a winner, and going on to try and win that singles title, the Champion of Champions title, Nagisa makes his move to the finale. And as we proceed, he ended it with a bang. Not the only person who's gonna make their way to the finale. Let's go ahead and immediately bring it up, the singles bracket. We saw Kurokuma hit the caterpillar and we all adored it. We were like, Kurokuma? He hit the caterpillar? We love to see it. Kurokuma hits the caterpillar and Nagisa takes the win. 2 people join the bracket today. What a treat. Indeed. That being said, bring me back. Nagisa took first with 6 KOs. I think had the most KOs this game too. Teruteru had 2. That took on me with 5. Monica had 2. Sonya with 2. Gonta with 1. Why am I reading the kills? I would just say like Gonta in 6, Genocide Jack in 7th, Monica in 8th, Tengen in 9th, and rounding off your top 10 is Mukuro. Congratulations to the top 10, but most of all, congratulations to Nagisa as he will be fighting for currently Shuichi's Champion of Champions title, but who knows if that'll change, especially if Shuichi performs like he performed today. 24th place? That's just halfway through, my guy. You can't retain a championship place in halfway. No. That being said, we will proceed, and we see it started with Haiji shooting an arrow into Juzo's head, but it all ended explosively. Nagisa, embracing some chaos of his own, blew up everything in sight. Former tag team champion Nagisa wants to be champion of champions. Can he do it? We'll have to wait and see. 6 KOs to his name. Fat Tagami with 5. Mukuro didn't have any, but Kurumi had 5. Seiko had 3. Mikan, Monica, Sonya, Tenko, Teruteru all had 2. Everyone else was 1 or less. Nagisa, for Ultra Despair Girls, took the win. Congratulations to him. We'll go back to the reaping, because it all ends right here. Look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow where something happens. Tomorrow where we announce, today we did 3rd, Sunday we do 5th. Tomorrow, yes, correct. I just have to like confirm in my brain. Tomorrow we see your 4th place entrance, or 4th placed people from the golden ticket polls. Well, I mean, you'll see them. I'm excited for it. I know you guys are too. You're waiting to see, oh my gosh, it might pick, because we're getting to the territory. And I'll talk about it like this first, just like a hot second, because it wasn't a super duper long episode. We're getting to the territory where it got really close between like every other person. There were a strong like top 3 for the ladies and a strong top really just 2 for the gentlemen. Everything else after that really got kind of really close. Got really close in the polls. Like it could have been anybody's way. That being said, we'll see who came out on top. 4th place will be revealed this Friday. OC Action reveals 5th place. Danganronpa Hunger Games next Thursday will reveal 6th place, I'm gonna say. And then that Friday, I think we'll reveal the last competitors for the tables tournament. Tournament. So get excited for it. I'm excited, I know you guys are too. So until then, I think we gotta end this one. We gotta put the show on the road. United States Savior taking off. Toon Link, Dave, Bravo, Dave, Anomaly, and Omakaris. I'm taking off. Toodaloo, Flight Crew, until Hunger Games tomorrow. Unless I'm probably not gonna stream tonight. I mean, I might. No, I'm not. I might on Friday. I might. We'll see. I got things to do. I'll be briefly out of town on Saturday. Yes, Saturday evening. So I know I've got to like record a couple things in advance. I know I recorded the OC episode very, very far in advance. I was like, that's Sunday. I don't know what time I'm going to be home Sunday or Saturday night, whatever. Anyway, it's WrestleMania weekend. Well, there's exciting things, exciting times. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.